Welcome back to SmackDown Vs Raw 2006 General Manager Mode. I am your host, attackslug, and yes, the microphone is turned on this time and functional. Welcome back to another week of GM Mode. We're heading desperately, quickly, towards Survivor Series in November. It is the 8th here in Korea, north-south. Who knows? I'm assuming south, but you never know. And we have the roster looking pretty good in terms of our overall fatigue, which means at week 10 of Michaels and Taker, we can run Hell in a Cell and hopefully finish up that rivalry today, maybe. But otherwise, in our morale, only Angle, who wants a title shot, and Michaels, who wants to win, are my issues on the show today. We have 1.3 mil in the bank, and we have contractually two. I'm going to wait till next time to renew Booker, Kane, Kurt, RVD, and Regal, and maybe perhaps make some trades. I don't know. We'll see. But everyone's getting run into the ground with stamina today because they're all pretty good except for John Cena, and Kurt Angle can chill and have a regular, standard, perhaps a submission match on the show today. So, backing out our current champions, Triple H, Booker, and Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, and Christian are your champions rivalry. So, my concern is that when this one is over, right now, I don't have, guys to switch out with that, so either trades or having to wait for Angle and Cena to be over, as well as Jericho, Kane, as well as Big Show, Randy Orton, and all of that. Also, I must begin the Christian and Ray Cruiserweight rivalry today with a promo, which is annoying. I had a match last time, didn't work. So, it works sometimes, and other times, nah, ain't happening. But I am curious where folks are at here in popularity on Monday Night Raw. Bret Hart, I'm not going to get. He's 100. Austin, 97. Bulldog, Rock, Andre, Eddie, Batista. So, yeah, they definitely re-signed Big Dave for another 5 weeks. But, yeah, if I had to trade HBK, who's in kind of the 80s right now, I wouldn't really get anybody good for HBK. So, I definitely want to have HBK win today over Taker in that Hell in a Cell. But they've definitely built up Rock and Austin here, as they should, because I gave them Rock and Austin. And was that a good trade for Taker and Triple H? Maybe. Time will tell. Right now, I'm still currently winning in GM mode. Let us check on the free agency and see who's in here. Chavo, Daivari, Christy Hemme, Lita, the Bashams, yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's go check emails. Nothing. And let's go schedule a SmackDown in Korea, as we have 1 SmackDown, 2 SmackDowns, and 3 SmackDowns before we hit Survivor Series at the end of November. Yeah. Alright, so, main event has to be Hell in a Cell. Main event, Hell in a Cell between Undertaker at 95, and Shawn Michaels is at what? 86. So Shawn needs this victory Hell in a Cell at 43,000 on my deal. Promo number 2 going to be merchandise. Promo number 1 is going to be, hey man, we're starting that rivalry between the current Cruiserweight champion Christian and the greatest Cruiserweight of all time, Rey Mysterio. Now, otherwise, on the thing, let's see here. So, last time, Taker and HBK were in a 4-way. So was Triple H and Mankind. They were all in that 4-way, and the game retained successfully. So that means it's time to go back to being a hardcore deal here. So, main event's going to be a hardcore matchup between Mankind 94 and the current reigning, defending, reign of terror, if you will, 98 Triple H. They're getting hardcore here on the show today, 19,000. So, my only goal really right now is to stay above Raw until the cross-branded pay-per-view. That's the main goal I have. Otherwise, let's book a ultimate submission match, right? Ultimate submission for a 60-minute Broadway between John Cena and the expert of submissions, that would be Kurt Angle. So 91, 92, they're pretty even in their deal. Otherwise, we had Big Show and Randy last time did a singles with a manager. So this time, they're going to go back into that cage, right? So main events in the... Actually, how much... What's the cost? All right, a cage match is $25K. First Blood is $7,000. We're going to go First Blood because it's way cheaper than having had that cage lowered. So Randy at 91 and the Big Show at 87. Okay. Then we have our promo 1. Before the promo, in match number 2, we have our ongoing Jericho and Kane. They had a singles title match last time that gave Jericho the U.S. title. Next up, we should do a special guest referee. That costs $0 to do. So, we will have Jericho at 77. We will have That's Gotta Be Kane at 81. And the guest referee will be Can You Dig That at 79. So they're all in the same area and everything should proceed accordingly with that business. And finally, match number 1, which we're going to have to match before the promo, which is dumb, but okay. But it don't matter, I guess, what the match is because we haven't actually started the rivalry yet. So we just have a regular standard singles matchup, and it can be Ray, and it can be Christian. So Ray versus Christian. At last, he's on his own, and non-title. So we're starting the match before the promo. It's okay. It should count, I think, overall for the show. Which puts us at 120,000 for this particular episode of SmackDown, which again, I just want to maintain that lead over Monday Night Raw, and this, I think, should do that. So we are ready up, and hit yes, and then Ray versus Christian simulates. It is Rey Mysterio beating Christian. Kane versus Jericho. Guest referee Booker T. Jericho wins the match. Randy Orton versus the Big Show. Who is going to bleed? Big Show is bleeding all over that ring. Ultimate submission. I'm going to say don't count out John Cena, but only a handful of men have actually tapped out John Cena in history, and Angle is one of those. So simulate Angle and Cena. John Cena, yes. Never give up, never surrender. Do. So Triple H Mankind Hardcore with Foley. Triple H wins that matchup. And finally, Shawn Michaels versus Taker. Hell in a Cell. We play as Taker and lose on purpose. These two bitter rivals going at it one more time in the cell should give me a 5-star at 10 weeks. I have not gotten the whatchamacallit yet. I haven't gotten the thing yet that says, hey man, this one should end soon. Like, that's usually a thing I get either in the emails or in the post-show notes saying, hey, it's been great, but the fans are getting sick of it. And at that point, you stop doing it. Otherwise, you get that thumbs down, which, not great. Not great. Also, I forgot how to play this game. So, I wanted to at least do one tombstone, but it's not looking like it's going to be likely with Shawn here getting the best of the best. Oh, rolls through! Got the tights and everything. One! I'm tapping the button here. Alright, come on now. I wanted to fight, Shawn. I wanted to fight you. I got one. I got one. Are we going to see some sweet chin music here? It's looking pretty likely. Blocked it. Came through. Oh, whiffed it. Came through. Shawn inverted DDT to me. And Shawn, I want him to hit that sweet chin music. Will he? We'll find out. That'd be a good thumbnail for me if I can get one. Oh, wrong button. So I've forgotten what every single button here on this thing does. It's fine. It's fine, Shawn. Don't worry about it. I want to have a little bit of a fight here for with you, and then, terrible thumbnail. Terrible. Terrible thumbnail. Like, nah, Sean. We ain't playing it like that. What? How is there nothing under the ring? Since when is there nothing under the ring in Hell in a Cell? You got to be joking. Nothing. He's like, nah. I got nothing. I got nothing. You know what, Sean? How about we leave the cell? How about we leave the cell here, Sean? How about that? Huh? Try and break this thing over here. With ya. Come on, Sean. Dead man walking. You don't it now. I want to throw him to the other, no. The other way. The absolute other way. Yes, that's this way. No, not back into the ring. What are you doing? This is ridiculous. One of these buttons is going to work, right? No, it's not. It's not. Sean. Sean. I'm trying to get you into... Can he follow up, he says. He can't. It's terrible. It's terrible. Sean actually fighting back here because I'm terrible. This game, it's been way too long since I've played this game at all. So, you know, I wanted to get a good fight here between these two at their potentially final meeting on this GM mode. So, if Sean can get me a nice, like, easily screenshotable Sweet Chin music, I'd be very, very happy with this deal. Woo! Just chucked him. Or a tombstone. Like, if I can get a tombstone off on HBK and give me enough meter to do it with, then great. Kips up, sets up. Like, seriously, two all-time greats here. I would love a thumbnail from the top of the cell. I would love that. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love that. Because I've forgotten how to get out of the cell because video games are happening. So, you know, Sean fighting back. Fists of Fury onto the face of that dead man and just into the armbar, and I don't like that. Not a fan. Wearing me down. Come on, really, Sean? We're in Hell in a Cell. You're gonna sit here and just do repeated submission maneuvers? Like, bro. Gut wrench, nope, too big. I'm a super heavy weight, Mr. Michaels. Grapple him, holy what? The Terry Funk punches. Bruh. Terry Funk, you egg-sucking dog. I want to go outside of the ring. I want to go to the top of the cell, and it's just not going to be an option here, is it? Look here, Sean. Look here, Sean. Big boots. The biggest of boots. The biggest of boots. I can't with you, Sean. I want to go the other way. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to grapple, and then... Grapple? He just does that. That's pretty good. But no, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way, Sean. Woo! It's not over yet, says Cole. Nope, and then back in the ring. Like, wow. Wow. Look here, Michaels. Look here. Hickenbottom. Really, the roll-up? We're going to finish here on the roll-up of all things? No. That's not how this cookie crumbles, HBK. It's not. I'm going to force you to hit that Sweet Chin music on me. It's going to have to happen. There it is, Sean. Into the corner, into the corner, into the corner. Just... Okay. Taz, why are you singing? Okay, sure. Sean gets the win. Hard fought. Well deserved. I don't know if I can use any of that for a thumbnail, so thanks, guys. Meanwhile, did we win SmackDown? Yes. By how much? 100,000 with that SmackDown. Love it. Now, that is 3.5 on Raw, and SmackDown gets a 1, 2, 3, 4-star rating. Bret Hart, match of the week, he's Bret Hart. But Bitter Rivals means that Big Show and Randy is going to be at the end of their rope. So that one has to end, like, now, which sucks. But let's check on the emails, contracts, but let's check on the rosters. And our unsatisfied guys. Yep, that happens. Unsatisfied. Edge is content. Edge wants a shot. Mankind is content and wants to win. Fatigue looking like Michael's Taker, and otherwise we're good on most of the roster, which is great. Rivalries, we got 6 now. So 8 weeks, 11 weeks, 10 weeks, and okay. Kane and Jericho is done. Without warning, it is over. So that one goes away. That one starts, and that one is still good. A lot of things are going to shake up this week because we have a lot of ending rivalries, but we're not quite there with some of them just yet. So the question is, right, if that's going to be Kane and Jericho, and they are currently at, let's see here, Kane is 81 and Jericho is what? Where is 78? So 78-81 over on Raw. In the 78-81 deal, we have DiBiase, and yeah, so DiBiase. That's not really, I mean, look, it's Ted, he's great, fantastic, but I don't know. So, meanwhile, in our reports, in our Raw results, 3 stars, 2, 3.5, 5, and 5. Hell in a Cell, Bret Hart vs. The Rock in Anchorage, Alaska. And SmackDown was a 2.5, 3, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 5. Love it. Love it. We have 1.8 mil in that bank. The fan support looking pretty good. 5.3 versus 4.6. Gonna try to keep that momentum heading into Survivor Series and Bismarck, North Dakota tomorrow. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.